Here we go, round 5 action. And it's the Devils taking on the Kangaroos at Blundstone Arena. Let's start winning at this venue. I said this in the last episode. I can't remember the last time we won here. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Let's have a look at the team, and I've kept it the same. No changes to the team that beat the Hawks in the previous round. And there's the Kangaroos team. They've won 4 from 4. They're undefeated. They're top of the ladder. They're going very well at the moment. So this should be a tough game. You can see there the former Devils, Bell Chambers and Wright in that team as the Kangas make their way out to Blundstone Arena. It's a ground that they're also familiar with in real life. They play 4 games a season at this venue, and congratulations to Atlee, 250 games, but let's hope we spoil the party. Out come the Devils to the bright sunshine here at Blundstone in Hobart. Very good win against the Hawks, but it's not going to mean anything if we lose today. Toss of the coin by Ray Chamberlain, Jack Rewalt, Jack Siebel, the captains in the middle, and Rewalt wins the toss. Elects to go to the David Boone stand in. There's Will Hoskin-Elliott a moment ago, Ben Brown. There's Pollock, Greenwood. We're ready to go for this one. Come on, Devils. Let's win. Devils and Kangas underway. So Kangaroos could get the first goal here, which is my worst nightmare at the moment, to be honest, because we've conceded the first goal in every game we've played here so far this season at Blundstone Arena. Come on, Gawn. Well done. Then we get a kick away. And Rewald, he doesn't mark it, but he can kick it off the ground and through! Scores a level! Come on, Devils! Oh, well done. That's a good hit out because Kolajasny got on the end of it. Now Papali just handballs it to space. Now he can collect this and he can take off Papali. He's got the speed, Papali. Papali. Gee, 2-on-1 favouring the Kangas there, but it's worked out well. And then we can handball it off to Watts, and Watts goes bang. Gee, Jack Watts, he's been playing well. Those people calling for him to join the team, they weren't wrong about him, that's for sure. Now goes down the line. Oh, now we come away with it here, and Papali, he can just stroll into the goal square here and kick this easily. I'm going to make sure I don't stuff this up. And I haven't. And the Devils are on top early, and Papali has a goal. 1-on-1. Sexton has the ball. Of course, we traded him at the start of the second season, and I don't know why that North Melbourne player, I think it might have been Atlee, was by himself. And he has a chance to reduce the margin, and Sean Atlee does just that. Well done, Carter. Good stuff. Oh, we've come away with it here, and now Rewalt. Cheeky little kick. Oh, that should have been marked. How that wasn't marked, I'm not sure, but I don't think it would have mattered either way because the sirens sounded, and the Tassie Devils have a narrow 4-point lead at quarter time. And what has been a tough game, but I liked what we did after North Melbourne kicked the first goal of the game. It was a good response because I was a bit worried that we might get off to another poor start, but it hasn't happened, which is good. And the Devils are in the game, and they can win this. I feel it. A ball up. Oh, well done, Gawn. Just need someone to get the ball to. There's Robbo. Look at that. Robbo is tearing it apart in the defence. Now, I can see a player, but it's bugger. That's a shame. Took Miller's got the footy, and then he kicks it inside 50. King is everywhere at the moment. He couldn't mark it though. Brown, good handball, good tackle, I should say. And Hoskin-Elliott receives the handball and goes bang, 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 bang. So Walker has it with about 10 seconds to go. He kicks it down the line. North can run onto this, but that should be it, I think. Or is it? 2 seconds to go, and there goes the siren. So that is the end of the first half. It's been quite a tough game, to be honest, I must admit. So North Melbourne have it, and they've chipped it around here, and then they've hand-passed it, and they've gone out to the flank, and there's two North players all by themselves. This is not what I like to see, and as a result, Sexton has made us pay for it. North Melbourne are back in front. Cunnington. Two players by themselves, Sexton. And look at this, there's another player all by himself. Luckily they don't go to him, but it doesn't matter because Atley takes the mark and kicks the goal, and all of a sudden North Melbourne are out to a handy break. Oh, this could work out. It's going to work out, I think, because Papley has got a free kick. So this is the hardest bit, just navigating this wind. Let's see. Come on, Papley. Need this goal. Just need this goal. We can't let North Melbourne get away. And that's gone straight through. Brilliant kick from Tom Papley. That's what we brought him in for. And that might be it. So it's going to be a narrow lead to North Melbourne at three-quarter time. This is going to go right down the wire, this match. They lead by 3 points. Higgins has the mark. I'm a bit nervous here about this whole game. Oh! Christ! Gardner has just taken the beauty. There were two Devil players there, but it didn't matter for him. And this is going to be a very important goal for North. It's going to give them a bit of a handy break in what has been a low-scoring game. Oh, jeez. Dear, oh dear. Good spoil. I'm going to get it out. Oh, jeez. It's been so hard to score. It's been so hard to move the footy. And now Carter's got a free kick for a high. Gee, we don't have enough time to get back into this. We do not have enough time to get back into this, but he's got it. But Anderson has it out on the flank. It's 2 seconds to go. And there we go, another loss. That's 3 losses, 2 wins. It's been loss, win, loss, win, loss since we started the season. It's just, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I can't explain the inconsistency, and I also can't explain why the bloody hell we're losing at home. We're smashing teams away from home, but then when we get to our home ground, we're crap. I just don't know what to do. We've got the team. Our best is good enough, but frustrating. Look at that. Look at all the inside 50s we had, and we scored 6 goals. 6-3-39, defeated by North Melbourne, 7-6-48. 24 apiece inside 50s. That's just ridiculous. There were times, I'm not sure if you've seen actually on the highlights, but there were times where I was kicking it inside 50 and there was just no one inside the forward 50. I'm not sure why that's happening. We've gone from having people in defence from not having anyone inside 50. You've got to have a combination of both. Anyway, there's all the major ball winners there. Papley 9, Caddy 8, Houston 5. For North Melbourne, 14 to Cunnington, 12 to Swallow, who we got rid of at the start of season 2. Maybe a bad move. And Walker 9. And then the goal kickers for the Devils, Papley kicked 2, Hoskin-Elliott 1, and Rewalt a single. And then for North Melbourne, who are now 5 wins from 5 games, Atley 3, Garner 2, and Cunnington 1. So there's all the player of the matches. Gee, look at that. 2 former Devils in the votes. That hurts. That hurts. In the other round 5 matches, West Coast have defeated Port Adelaide 111 to 59. Collingwood beat Richmond by 6 points on a Friday night at the G. At the SCG, the Swans beat the Bombers 62 to 52. Adelaide, 2-point winners over the Dockers at the Adelaide Oval, 59 to 57. At the Gabba, the Giants get a big win over the Lions, 76 to 31. At the MCG, Carlton beat Melbourne, 57 to 50. At GMHBA Stadium, it was Geelong beating St Kilda, 58 to 47. And the Dogs get a good win against the Hawks at the MCG. That's what I want to see by the Doggies, 81 to 45. Here we go, round 6 at Blundstone Arena, taking on Collingwood. And I'm going to keep saying it until we win a game here. We need to start winning at our home ground. It's getting beyond a joke. Here's the Devils team. I have made... don't think I've made any changes, I don't think. Which, yeah, it might be surprising, but I'll just keep the team as it is for now. And there's the Collingwood team. Jordan De Goey on the wing. Varco's playing. Cox is up forward. Gee, Grundy and Gawn, that's going to be a good battle in this match. The last time we met the PIES, they beat us in a pretty tight affair, I think it was, at the MCG. And here come the Devils out onto Blundstone. Come on, guys. The fans want to see a win. They don't want to see a loss. They want to see a win. We'll lose members if we keep on losing here at this venue and keep on losing in general, to be honest. Come on, get up and about. So Brodie Grundy, Jack Riewoldt shake hands. Brodie Grundy, the captain, of course. Scott Pendlebury did retire, but he was at the Devils last season. So Scott Pendlebury wins the toss. Elects to go to the left. So we need a win here. Can't afford to lose 2 in a row. And then after this, we need to start winning on a consistent basis. We're underway. And Gawn wins the first battle against Grundy, but turns it over. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff to kick the first goal of the game. Here's King. King. Ben King, you can always rely on the King. And we've got the first goal of the game. Where can I kick this? I need someone to make a lead. He's been told to play on, I think. Oh, here's Ben Brown. Oh, beauty. Beautiful, Ben Brown. I'm going to start it left goalpost, maybe. Hopefully it goes through. This for the first 2 goals of the game. He's got it. Good stuff, Gaunt. The handball wasn't great, but we've got the footy though, nonetheless. And here's Carter. Riewoldt. Oh, gee, Riewoldt. You've got to start marking them, mate. Oh, here's a chance. Throwing the footy. Nathan Murphy has thrown the footy for Collingwood, and a free kick here to Hoskin-Elliott, who I must say has probably been the recruit of the season so far. He has been the recruit of the season, I reckon. Or maybe Max Gawn has, but no, seriously, Will Hoskin-Elliott has been fantastic, and we've got the first 3 of the game. Where was this in the last match, though? Oh, look at this. Just kick it off the ground. Kick it off the ground. Kick it off the ground, yes. Now, Papley can deal with this. Kick it off the ground. No, he picked it up and he belted it through. Or bounced it through, I should say. Collingwood go inside 50. Howe's there, and Howe can mark this. No, he doesn't. And Adams takes the mark. So Collingwood with their first real look for the game at the goals, and he has put that through, Taylor Adams. So Collingwood on the board. Here we go, Collingwood again here. And that's another one. So they got back-to-back goals. So Varco out in the wing. Oh, good mark by that bloke. And now Grundy handballs it off. Robbo, though, is there. Oh, he dropped it. And, oh, Jamie Elliott made the most of it. And Collingwood have got the last 3 goals. And suddenly they're right back in this match. 5 seconds to go. So it's been a pretty disappointing end to this quarter, I must admit. Why is Hugh Greenwood reporting? It's just a bump. Anyway, it's a 6-point lead to us, but we kicked the first 4 goals of the game. We were flying. And then all of a sudden, we've conceded the last 3. So a disappointing end to that first quarter. So here we go. Second quarter underway by Ray Chamberlain. And Grundy has beaten Gawn there, but Took Miller has the footy. And then we get tackled. It's a good handball. And then we lose it. And now Collingwood are away. And this is exactly what happens all the time. We spill the footy. And then they make us pay, and scores a level. Goal from nothing, to be honest, and Will Hoskin-Elliott has 2 against his former team. Oh, McPherson. Oh, good stuff, McPherson. Handballed it to space and then got a free kick when he went back to retrieve the ball. So, come on, McPherson, kick this, mate, to put us 2 goals in front. And come on, hallelujah, the Devils are back out to a handy break. Now I can see Gawn over there, and come on, Gawn, this is yours. Oh, Gawn, how did you not mark that? Hoskin-Elliott those away. Hoskin-Elliott's got a goal. It's his 3rd. You beauty. So with 40 seconds left, this would reduce the margin to 2 goals. And that looks pretty good. It's there. So Collingwood, they're not going anywhere here. They're keeping themselves in the match. Oh, look at this. Robbo to Rewalt. He's done, I don't think he's done very much this season, to be honest. He's been pretty disappointing so far. I'll tell you what, I reckon I haven't got that in the green. Oh, no, I have. I have. Come on. One ungone. Got it to Thomas. And then Thomas out to McPherson. This is a good bit of play here by the Devils. Now I can see someone running to space. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. We've got an 18-point lead at the break, at the major break. Look at that, no behinds yet in this game. 8 straight 48. The Devils lead Collingwood 5 straight 30. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood taking them on here, Greenwood. Greenwood going for goal, go through, that's gone through! What a goal! Huey! Josh Thomas marks the footy. It was a low type of mark. Surely couldn't get this. Look at this, Robbo's there, but it's gone over. So Collingwood have got one back. He's directly in front, but he'll be about 48 metres out. In fact, he kicked it on the 50 in the end, and that's another goal to Collingwood. So we saw this in the first quarter where they were able to kick a few consecutive goals, and they're doing it on this occasion. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful kick. If Hoskin-Elliott can mark, that was perfect. So Hoskin-Elliott, this is for his 4th goal if he kicks this. He's having a blinder. And he's got it! He is on fire! Oh, come on. Oh, yes, good quick hands. And now Watts can join in on the action. And he misses. Oh, he misses. That's the first behind of the day. Impey. Oh, Jesus. Here he is. Good old Benson Hiscock has taken a beauty. Jeez. Not bad from Benson Hiscock. Let's see if he can kick it. He's got it. On the siren too. So Collingwood, they only trail by 11 points at 3/4 time. We've got to be careful in this final term. From Colin. Oh, Impey. Beautiful. And now I can see someone on their own. It's Taron Thomas. And Taron Thomas has got the footy. Gee, I'm tempted to pass it off, but I'll go for the shot. So Taron Thomas. This would be a big goal if he was able to kick it. I tell you what, that's going, it's going, it's goaling! The wind helped it through. And we have increased the lead. 6 seconds to go, stoppage. Could we maybe put the icing on the cake? Nah, but it doesn't matter because the Devils have got the 4 points, and finally, at long last, We have won a game at home. It's taken us until our 4th game at home to actually get the 4 points at home, but we've done it. And it's just the same old story as the previous episodes. We come away with the win, but we just need to find that consistency. That's the thing that we need to find at the moment. So, final score, Devils 11-2-68. Defeated Collingwood 8-2-50. A lot of goals, not many behinds. That's what you like to see. There's all the stats. We had 30 inside 50s to 17. That's the story at the moment. We're having more inside 50s than our opposition, but we're not making the most of all of them. We haven't even made the most of half of our inside 50s, to be honest. We could have won by more if we made the most of them. Major ball winners for the Devils, Took Miller and Will Hoskin-Elliott with 9. If Will Hoskin-Elliott's not the man of the match, I'm not going to be impressed. Jarmanivy with 8, while for the Pies, 8 disposals each to Phillips, Treloar and Ellis. And then goal kickers, Hoskin-Elliott 4 goals, Greenwood, Brown singles, and for Collingwood, Elliott with 3, Adams side bottom with singles. Hoskin-Elliott gets the votes, the 3 votes. That's good. That is really, really good. It's what I want to see. He's probably the recruit of the season so far. I mean, we're only up to round 6, but out of him, Gawn, well, Gawn's winning all the hit-outs and he's doing very well. By the way, what was the hit-out? Yeah, he beat Collingwood in the hit-outs today. But yeah, I think Will Hoskin-Elliott might be the recruit of the season so far. Anyway, we win by 18 points, 3 goals. Good win for the Devils. We need to keep on winning, though. We can't just lose the next game and then win again because you're not going to make finals doing that. Let's have a look at the rest of the round 6 results, and it was the reigning premiers Richmond defeating Fremantle by 20 points at Optus Stadium, 69-49. The minor premiers Port Adelaide, they get the job done. They beat the Swans at the MCG, 89-74. Why is the Swans playing a home game at the MCG? Okay, all right. So I don't get that. Brisbane defeated Melbourne at the MCG 79-49. At Marvel Stadium, it was Carlton defeating Essendon by 20 points, 73-53. In the Sunday matches at Giants Stadium, the Giants defeat the Crows by 17 points, 67-50. Geelong, they're doing pretty well at the moment. They've defeated North Melbourne at Marvel Stadium, 58-52. The Dogs get a win against the Eagles at Mars Stadium, 71-56. They're going pretty well at the moment, the Doggies. And in the final game of the round, it was Hawthorn defeating St Kilda at Marvel Stadium, 74-47. And having a look at the ladder after 6 rounds, and it's the Giants on top, followed by the Western Bulldogs in second. North Melbourne, they've suffered their first loss of the season. They've dropped down to 3rd. And then Geelong 4th. Richmond, the reigning premiers, 5th. 6th, the Adelaide Crows. 7th, the Swans. And the Tasmanian Devils are in 8th with 3 wins, 3 losses. We're sitting on 12 points. If we win our next game, then we could go up to 7th. The highest we could go up is 7th. No, we could even get to 6th or 5th if we win the next game. So it just goes to show if we can get some consistency in our game, we can make our way to the top 4 there and get ourselves back to finals. So hopefully we can fix that problem in the coming episodes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts, share the video and subscribe. Would really appreciate all of that considering I put a lot of time and effort into this series and getting these episodes up on a consistent basis. Until the next episode, take care, stay healthy. Bye for now.